Yeah. Mic check 1, 2. What's happening, people? It's your boy Chaos. And it's just our opinion segment. You already know. Always something new in the neighborhood. Something that needs to be discussed. And the topic of today, of this segment, first, before I say about the segment subject, I want you guys to please like and share and subscribe to my channel at DJ Chaos the Mix Master. All right, let's get to the topic. The topic is trans woman threats on straight people for not letting it use the women's bathroom. I'm going to pull up the picture of this character. I don't know his name, really don't care to know his name. But if you go on some part of social media, this guy right here, and yes, I said guy, I didn't say gal, because I explain. He got on social media and he made a threat to people that are straight, saying that he should be able to go in a woman's restroom because he feels like he's a woman and he looked like he's dressing himself up like a woman and everything. So accept him for who he is. So by him looking to according to how he feels like he's supposed to be, he feels like straight people supposed to respect that and let him go into the woman's bathroom. Here's the thing with this whole silly idea that's going on in today's society. You know, some things I'm finna say probably gonna be considered as homophobic and all this stuff and making people look bad. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. And the reason why I'm saying it with, as they consider as an evil black man voice pattern, is because people like that have gotten to the point where they can do what they want, whenever they want, however they want. And you cannot say or do anything about it. See, you know, when I was coming up back in the days, we knew guys that was weird, that did stuff like that. And we paid it no mind, but we talked about them and laughed and giggled and moved on about our business. Today's society, you do that, you consider racist and, a bully and all this stuff, all the little weak words to basically throw off the whole agenda of what's being created here. Even as if they have made laws for these guys to basically be treated the way everybody else is being treated. And I don't give a damn about none of that. I care less about that. Because you're a grown man or woman, whatever the fuck. You can do whatever the hell you want to do. But only one problem that I have out of these people is that you get around here and think you can just spew your way of life on others because you're miserable, insecure, can't stand the way God made and created you to be on this planet. So you take your insecurity roles and you just throw this shit out here in Western society and making straight people feel like the bully, feel like we don't have no damn sense. Like, again, I don't give a damn what these people do with themselves. But when it gets to the point where you try to put yourself in a position of trying to make somebody accept you, making threats, talking about you gonna shoot, ordering basically a war against straight people if they don't accept you to go into woman's John, and you a damn man dressing like a woman, I'm gonna tell you what's gonna happen to you, fellas, dressing like women. You ever heard about the story of Sodom and Gomorrah? If you read the Bible, I don't know what chapter and verse it is. I used to know all that stuff back in the day. I can't remember now because it really don't matter. And when I say it really don't matter, because, you know, in this day and time, people tries to hide that whole son of Sodom and Gomorrah. But the one thing that really matters on how things were done, and how basically a whole city burnt down, because the Most High was tired of being sick and tired of people that he created turning the other cheek to be something that they're not sexually. And so he destroyed that city. It's going to happen again. I don't know where, I don't know when, but one thing about nature, for every action, there's an opposite and equal reaction. I believe in that. Whatever you do to somebody is going to hurt, is going to be done to you. And one thing for certain, for that fella who said that he's basically threatening people out here, ordering a hit on folks for not accepting him, on others that wasn't naturally born to be a woman, to go in a woman's restroom and think he gonna get out here. They just gonna get out here and just do what they want when they want. Here's the thing, buddy. Everybody's not gonna go down with that. Everybody's not gonna be down with that, period. Because you got some guys out here that's hoping that you do that sucker shit that you claim that you're gonna do. And they gonna take y'all asses out one by motherfucking one. And all the laws of the land that y'all hide behind is not gonna be able to save you. Because see, a lot of us ain't a part of this generation. A lot of us came from a generation where men were men and women were women. And a lot of us knew purrs when we seen purrs. When a man tried to find a way to bully himself upon women and children in public places, especially restrooms. So you think a married Caucasian man, a married brother, and others that see your weirdo ass go in a restroom with his wife, girlfriends or whatever, daughters, young daughters, not knowing what's taking place behind that door? Because your weird ass want to sit up there and say, I'm just like a woman. Nah, hell no. They ain't going for it. I ain't going for it. But I'm going to tell you something. To make it all point intended and clear, why don't y'all create your own restrooms? How about that? How about you create your own restroom? That way, you ain't got to worry about nobody discriminating on you guys. That way, you can live your life in a peaceful manner. Because, like I say, everybody's not going along with this BS, bullshit. Nobody's not going along with it. You can say, angry black man talking crazy about transgender men. I don't give a damn. You can say what you want. It don't even matter. But I guarantee I ain't lied. Because here's the thing. The smallest creature on this planet, the flea, knows its origins. And the thing is, it is a million times smaller than a human being. And it knows what it's supposed to do. Why in the fuck is it so hard for us human beings? We supposed to be the most gifted living creatures on the planet. But at the same time, we tried to change the trajectory of genders because you feel like you should feel and everybody else should go along with it. But at the same time, if we don't go along with it, you're making threats on their lives because nobody don't want to accept you for who you trying to be. Hell, you don't accept yourself. That's why you're doing the opposite of yourself. You hate yourself just that bad to the point where you want to do what you do to make yourself feel good. But you're still miserable. Because if you was all together and happy, you wouldn't give a damn about what a person says or does to you. Because obviously, if you was really who you're supposed to be, you wouldn't worry about it. But you're trying to change the trajectory of nature of yourself. And you're trying to push this shit off on people that don't want to go along with it. So like I'm going to tell you, fella, you get out here and think it's a game with these people talking about what you going to do and all this stuff, ordering a threat. And see what happened to your ass. Because see, everybody ain't on the same level as you, fella. Everybody ain't going to give you a high five. They might put 5 in you, but they ain't going to give you no high five. Because the thing is, you already insecure, you're hurt. Deep down inside, you trapped. There's things I could say, but I'm not going to do it because of the contents on YouTube. But hey, only thing I can tell you, bro, keep living. And if you reach that point where in your life where it's all to the good, then hey, there's nothing else to be said. But watch your tone and watch what you say, because everybody's looking and everybody's listening and everybody's really gonna be prepared. So you continue to say all that goof ass shit you saying to yourself and to the trans community, because ain't nobody thinking about you guys. But if you make threats and think that you're gonna come at us ham and eggs, you can get ready for it. Because you basically making yourself look a damn fool. Making these bullshit threats on social media. That's all I'm saying. If you want to play with fire, on that I can say you better know how to control that fire. If you don't, you will get burned. Plain and simple as that. Your boy Chaos. Oops.